Well, welcome into here to the season opener of the CNEV Track Prep FIA Cross CAR Series tonight here at Firebird Raceway. Drivers getting their hot laps on the board here. Gonna be interesting to see these cars around here. I've tested them out once when the cars first came out here, and they definitely a little bit tricky to figure out for here, especially through them 3 bumps there. Coming around to the final corner. Well, Drake Midegg going to be out onto the racetrack here. Quick time of 34.384. Timothy Meismer Jr. going to be second. Quick. Connor Berry going to be third. Quick. Brandon Butterball fourth. Quick here. Tony Bassler is fifth. Quick. Robert Brenneman going to be sixth. Quick now. Appreciate everybody tuning in here on Legend Racing TV, and thank you to CNEV Track Prep this series for choosing Legend Racing TV to broadcast their Cross Car series as well, along with their Hellbound Super Late Model tour. Well, drivers still out onto the racetrack here, getting the feel of the cars here. A lot of these drivers haven't turned too many laps on the cars, so some of them still getting the feel for them. This fix setup damages on tonight here, so these drivers really got to try to keep clean in the cross cars tonight here. Well, everybody about the same lap times here. Oh, Brandon Butterball up onto 2 wheels there a little bit. Here, I'll get you a invite. I'll put it in stream chat for you real quick. Here's your... There you go. Doing that, and then all you gotta do is go to the FIA Cross Car category, and then FIA Cross Car sign up, I believe. That's all you should have to do. Well, Timothy Meismer going to be out on track here. Still second, quick as of right now. Take it on board here with them. Working down the front straightaway over that jump there. Along the start-finish line there. Also, a quick little note here, an interesting thing about Connor Berry showing up tonight here. He is a Pro Series driver for the Pro 4 trucks, and he also races trucks in real life. Will do. I don't think there would be enough time to get in tonight. I think you'd probably have to wait till next week, but this is the season opener either way, so you got time to make up for one missed night. I know Ryan Hodge mentioned last Wednesday when I asked him if he was planning on racing this or not. He said they could figure out the cars and get it down, then they would probably attend. So I'm thinking, being he isn't here tonight, that he couldn't seem to figure them out. But, oh, he did give you the, wait. There is a league code in the Cross Car League thing, but I don't know if you have access to that just yet. Not with rolls. Well, time here for qualifying, and it'll be interesting to see what Connor Berry can do. So, it's definitely got the experience in the dirt road aspect side of things here. Timothy Ismir Jr. going to be out onto the racetrack. Ismir, sorry, I keep getting that wrong for some reason. I don't know. That's like tongue twister for me tonight here. I don't know why. But he'll be out on track here for his qualifying laps here, coming around. Take it on board here with them. Thank you for the raid, Ed Simrick Sing. I appreciate it. Well, Timothy out on track. Coming around tier 2 complete, lap number 1 shortly. Along with Tony Bassler out onto the racetrack here. Oh, Tony Bassler coming around tier. Connor Berry out on track for his qualifying. Coming around to complete lap number 1 tier. Drake tag going to be quick time now here. Timothy Meismer Jr. going to take it top of the boards now with a 34.655. Brandon Butterboff out onto the racetrack, third quick right now. Oh, Connor Berry now going to complete his lap here. He's got 2 laps for their qualifying. Connor Berry, 4th quick. Tony Bassler, 3rd quick here. Brandon Butterboff, currently 5th quick, up and over. Right after this qualifying, Robert Brenneman going to be out onto the racetrack now, getting laps on the board. Well, Dylan Robbins going to be out on track here. Get the laps on the board now in the number 221 machine. Around here. Another cool thing about the inside onboard ride with these cars when people are driving them is you can actually see the arm reaching over to move the shifter back and forth, shift up and shift down. So that's a cool feature Iracing added with these cars that I don't believe is in any other car as right now. Maybe some newer recent ones that just recently came out. Not certain. I haven't taken a peek at any of them ones yet. So not 100% positive on that, but I noticed it with these. That's a pretty cool feature that they had with that. I thought that was interesting. A lot of different aspects of these cars that are really interesting to see and watch. Like, should be a really great race tonight here at Firebird Raceway. Or, sorry, Motorsports Park, not Raceway, I should say. Motorsports Park, not Raceway. What's up, Jensen? How was your day? What's up, Johnny? How was your day as well? Pretty good. What's up, Zodiac? Went bowling, bowled a few games, worked on the form a little bit with that today. So. Heading to work. Well, hopefully, I'm not even going to say it because I don't want to make it go bad. I was going to say something, but I don't want to jinx you, so I have a tendency of doing that. Well, anyways, so, that being said,
green flag,
green flag. Number 1, going to line up action. Not even going to get a chance to call up the lineups here. This chance. Green light's going to be on tier 4, heat race number 1. 8 laps going to be the distance. Driver's going to go to work. Down into the second corner here. Connor Berry going to lead him. Working here over the hill, down into the next corner. Connor Berry on the inside groove here. Timothy Miesmer on the outside. Find a little bit of a run there. Coming around tier 2, the front straightaway. Well, coming around, Robert Brennan going to work in 7th here. Dylan Robbins, they're on the bottom groove there around the corner. Going to be in 6th. 5th is Brandon Butterbot. 4th, Tony Batsler. 3rd, Drake Mittag. 2nd, Timothy Miesmer. Connor Berry showing the Pro Series driver skills off tonight here in the FIA Cross Cars in first seat with 6 to go. Working into turn number 1. Down the back straightaway. Hopefully, man. Hopefully for you, it'll be decent. Well, here coming around to 4 to go. Connor Berry. Take it on board here with them as he works over the sill. Working into the 3rd corner. I'm not over, I guess, what you would consider the whoops into 4th corner here. Coming around down the front straightaway. Entered the way up high that time. Surprisingly, I think it still managed to work for him here down the, I guess you could say back straight away. Here comes Timothy Musmer. Drilling him in slightly up. The jump here, going into the third turn. Over the whoops here. Drake Mittag going to work on Timothy Musmer. Oh, nose-dived it. There over the whoops, down the front straight away, Timothy Musmer. Right there on the rear bumper, Connor Berry here with 3 to go. Into one in first corner. Connor Berry definitely got these things figured out here. Coming around here into turn number 2. Working a little bit lower there than Timothy Musmer, which I'm sure is what's allowing him to keep safe distance in between them two. Well, coming around here with 2 to go. One car going to be around there of Drake McTagg. Going to get straightened back up, Timothy Musmer. Way back now off from Connor Berry into turn number 3. Connor definitely very smooth on these things so far from what I've seen. Not making too many mistakes here. Smooth through the whoops. One thing I noticed when I tested these cars out here was that the whoops were a struggle for me with these cars compared to Pro 2s or Pro 4s. They're a lot easier than them due to a little bit bigger suspension here. Well, it'll work down the straightaway here for the final time. White flag going to be displayed. Coming around into turn number 2. Connor Berry knows he's got a big enough lead here. Not taking the last lap too seriously. Coming around into turn number 3. Oh, coming around, Connor Berry going to win heat race number 1 here for the season opener. The CNEV Track Prep Cross Car Series. Second, going to be Timothy Musmer. Third, going to be Brandon Butterbaugh. Fourth, going to be Tony Bassler. Fifth, Drake Mittag. Sixth, going to be Robert Brenneman. Seventh is Dylan Robbins. Here for your top 7 unofficial results for heat number 1. Well, time now here for warm-ups. Also, very interesting pits here at Firebird Motorsports Park. With the way that they're more open style, but still on the outer skirts of the racetrack. Well, Timothy Musmer, one of the only people out on track here for the warm-ups, wants to get that extra practice in here, so you can see. Well, Drake Mittag gonna head out on track here, taking on board here with him for his warm-up laps. Well, the checkered flag is going to be in the air here. Time now for the main event. 18 laps going to be the distance, which I believe is the max amount of laps that you can do without running out of fuel in the FIA Cross Cars. At least at Daytona Rallycross track. I know it is there. So try to quickly get lineups in. Starting off on the hammer here. Car number 96, Robert Benneman. Starting as outside in car number 4 is Drake Mittag. Starting behind Tim here, car number 21 is Tony Bassler. Behind Tim in car number 1 is Brandon Butterboff. Behind Tim in car number 327 is Timothy Meismer Jr. Starting behind Tim in car number 2 Machines Connor Berry. And out back on the field in car number 221 is Dylan Robbins. Pretty good, Austin. How'd your day go today?
Green, green, green.
Well, hammer is going to be down to the CNEV Track Prep FIA Cross Series season opener going to be underway. 18 laps at a distance. They'll go to work. Down into the turn number 2 here. Down over the hill. Down into turn number 3. Tony Bassler. Going to work in third. Timothy Meismer. Going to work in second here. Fourth is Tony Bassler now. Third going to be Connor Berry. The Pro Series car got a car. End over end here, going to be Timothy up and over here in the 4th turn, going to reset. Green lights will stay on here. Well, Connor Berry trying to run down Drake Mittag into turn number 1. Just now coming over the start-finish line here. Robert Brenneman working in that 3rd and final podium spot. You're just now crossing the line, coming around 2:15 to go. Well, Drake Mittag coming around here, off turn number 2 over the hill, down the straightaway here into turn number 3. Coming around to 14 to go now. Connor Berry still running them down in the whoop section here into turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Oh, Robert Brenneman going to work in 3rd here. Brandon Butterboff in 4th. 5th, Tony Bassler currently in the pits, so along with Timothy Meismer Jr. and Dylan Robbins here. Coming around, 13 to go for Drake Mittag to hold on and win it for season opener night. Friday nights, usually small blocks, typically. Sometimes I'll do other cars this weekend, but I haven't recently. Looks good that they're going to help you out. I don't know, Connor Berry struggling to reel him in here slightly. Down that front straightaway. Currently with 1 second lead for Drake Mittag down the back straightaway. Well, coming to 10 to go here. Oh, Connor Berry gradually running out of time. Coming off from turn number 2. Over the jump. Drake Mittag coming up onto lap traffic now here. Oh, Drake Mittag spins it out off from turn number 3, going into turn number 4 here. Coming around with full set hands in the air, 10 to go. That's going to allow Connor Berry to reel him in. Down that front straightaway. Connor Berry really pushing the car now to try to reel him in. He knows that might have been his only chance to catch him. So work into the second corner here. Well, into turn number 3 here, Connor Berry. Currently a second back once again, Drake Mittag. Made back up the distance there. Connor Berry worked past the lap traffic with ease along with Drake Mittag down the front straightaway with 9 to go now here at Firebird Motorsports Park for the FIA Cross CAR season opener. Coming around into turn number 2. Drake Mittag. Only got 8 more laps to hold on and get her done for season opener night. Trying to defend off the Pro Series Pro 4 truck driver of Connor Berry. Going into turn number 3. Well, Connor Berry swinging a little bit wide there. Up from the final corner with 7 to go now. William Litz's Firebird Motorsports Park. Well, Robert Brenneman trying to reel him in here, but I think the top 2 too far out front now with the race lead. Coming around with 6 to go here this time by Drake Mittag. Into the first turn here. Connor Berry a little ways back now as Drake Mittag with a 4-second race lead into turn number 2. Take it on board here with Drake Mittag over the jump. Shifting right as he goes over the jump here. I see him shift again, yep. Going into the corner. Well, 4 fingers and a thumb in the air. 5 to go here for Connor Mittag. Well, coming to 4 to go here off from turn number 3. Coming off turn number 4 now for Drake Mittag. Up 1 position, started in second, up to first. Connor Berry started 4 positions back here, up to the runner-up spot, so started in 6th. Definitely driving the wheels up there, that car to try to get the race lead, but I think he's pretty much out of time now. Has closed the gap slightly, but not enough to really fully make a difference here. So they work into turn number 3. Coming around now, 3 to go. Down that front straightaway. I'd say a lot of the drivers finally figured out how to maneuver the whoop section there with these cars. Doing a very nice job making it over them. Nice and smoothly here. Well, Drake Mittag coming around here off turn number 2. Over the jump once again. Gonna see a little bit of lap traffic out of them, but I think they're a little too far out for it to affect them any here. Coming around with the set of popsicle sticks in the air. 2 to go here up from turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Well, Madone Smith Iracing 1 to go. Official flag sponsor here of Legend Iracing TV. Down the back straightaway for the final time. VP Iracing feels here. Car number 4. Down into turn number 3 for the final time here at Firebird Motorsports Park. Coming around here off from turn number 4. Drake Mittag will win the CNEV Track Prep FIA Cross Car Series season opener tonight here. He'll across the line in first, second going to be Connor Berry. Third, Robert Brenneman. Fourth is Brandon Butterball. Fifth is going to be Tony Bassler for your top 5 unofficial results here at Firebird. Well, I was going to, I believe, Discord here shortly for interviews. And then shortly. Well, Jake Mittag, you were season opener, feature winner tonight here at Firebird Motorsports Park for the CNEV Track Prep Dirt Series FIA Cross Car Series. How'd you do it, man?
Survived. You know, you live, you're good.
I mean, that definitely helps, and I mean, definitely a really good feeling when you can win opener night, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Excited for round 2.
100%, man. I mean, you're going to be set up nicely just with this win, so as long as you can keep the top 3s up, or even top 4s, probably will have it fairly locked down, I would say.
Yeah, hopefully that's how it goes.
Hopefully for you tonight here, man. Track seemed fairly interesting. What was it like to maneuver through the, I guess you'd call it, whoop section?
Scary. Towards the end, I just kind of took the easier line, the safer line, but it's scary for sure.
I was gonna say that was the one thing that I really struggled with. This was one of the first tracks I tried the cross cars with when they first came out, and I went over them and I was like, I don't know, they're not great in these. They're very hard to get over safely.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I got one more league race I got to get to, so I will see you guys next week.
We'll do. Anybody you'd like to quickly thank tonight here on the number 4 car?
Yeah, me and Connor put in a lot of laps, and it paid off.
We'll do, man. Congrats on race win on season opener night. See you next week for week number 2. Treatment tag.
See ya.
Yep. Well, Connor Berry, you were really trying your hardest there to run him down. It seemed like just everything you tried just couldn't seem to find enough to fully catch him there. It seemed like you got a little too far away from you too early on, and I know you had to start a little bit further back, but you still parked it in second. How'd you do it?
Yeah, it definitely was pretty hard out there. The whoops are sketchy, and it definitely was a race about trying to get there. So we started in 6th and got up to 2nd quickly, but break was fast, so could not get that gap shut, and we came home in second. So yeah.
Like, did man, what all would you say kind of transfers over from driving a Pro 4 to these? Anything or not really?
Um, Honestly, probably not much. It's a completely odd thing. Like being honest, these cars are different and they're honestly like everywhere, like out there. So I wouldn't say there's a ton, but definitely probably just I would say probably just the like experience from doing it is probably a help, but that's about it.
Like, yeah, I'm sure it does. Like, especially like that's the thing when you're on dirt road too, or asphalt road is. I think that's a big difference for people that come from like dirt oval or even asphalt over oval is having to just trying to shift while you're racing. A lot. I think a lot
For
of
sure.
people struggle with that at first. Once you get to know the key points and markers on track, like you see a set of tires or something going to the corner, you can mark that as when to shift up or down. And big thing with any dirt oval or not dirt oval, dirt road car or asphalt road car is just knowing markers on each track and knowing when to shift up with them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's definitely a big help. And basically, in this car, you just got to go as fast as you can and don't crash.
Wait, that's the goal, I guess, right? But is there anybody you'd like to
Yeah.
thank tonight here on the two that helped you park it in second on season opening night?
A big thanks to you guys for the series and stream, and to Drake for all of the sim help, and yeah.
No problem. Congrats. So on second place, Vince. Thanks for running the series, Connor Berry.
See ya.
Well, Robert Brenneman, you parked it in third tonight here at Firebird Motorsports Parkman for season opener night. How'd you do it? Hello?
Hello. Hello. Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, nah, yeah.
Yep. Yep. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, but I just showed up. I just trying to keep it going straight and in one piece, and yeah, I'm not used to finishing in the top three, so yeah.
Late with
This
oh,
is
go ahead.
no, go ahead. Yeah, it was a good event. I haven't ran too many races in these, and it was fun event. Definitely need some more seat time in these, but they're definitely fun.
Like 100%. And I guess if you can keep running like this, then you'll be solid for the rest of the season.
Yeah, we'll see if my stroke of luck keeps going. Thanks for putting it on, and yeah, it was a fun event. Congrats to the winner and other guys, and hope to see more guys next week.
Like 100%, man. Hopefully, I know one person that came from signed up tonight, so we'll see if we can make it next week. But that being said, is there anybody else you'd like to thank tonight here on the 96? Or did you get everyone?
Yeah, thanks to the guys over at Freedomson Sports and John and all the guys, and yeah,
Like, will do,
that's
man.
about it.
Congrats on third. Thanks for running the series, Robert Brenneman.
Thank you. You have a good night.
Yep, you too. Brandon, you still in tier? You're all in tier. Let me see something really quickly here. Right. Well, I'm gonna quickly, Brandon and everybody else that plans on racing small blocks. I'm gonna host it here probably within next 5 to 10 minutes, but I'm going to quickly end stream and restart it due to being a broadcast event. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight here on Legend Racing TV. Be back streaming here just about 5 minutes for normal small blocks. But thank you to everybody that tuned in for the CNEV Track Prep FIA Cross CAR Series season opener. With that being said, that'll conclude the night for the series. I'm your announcer, Rose. See everybody. Minutes for normal small block coverage.